Oh, well spotted, TV. Yeah, I think this is actually like the second time this year that I've played a game that's not been Helldivers. Or at least the second time this year that I've played a game that's not Helldivers, like, willingly. Anyway, hello everyone. Oh, shit. Forgot the game does that. Welcome to the stream, folks. Hope we're doing fantastic. Well, today I'm Melanie. We're playing Kenshi today. Now, only some real OGs are going to be able to remember the fact that I once played Kenshi a couple of years ago. We had one session of it. It didn't go incredibly well, but it was still very fun. So yeah, no, we're playing some Kenshi today. I picked this up basically on a whim the other day, and I finally get it. It's clicking. Like, it's actually making sense to me. I think I started playing it on Monday. I think it was Monday I started playing it. And it's just clicked perfectly, and I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to enjoy it. It's very interesting. We are human. We're currently, yeah, this is my character, Adi. I've been playing for a little bit on this character, just to kind of get a sense of the character. Get a sense of the game and what needs to be done. So yeah, ended up going for the pretty much the standard start on it, where you start like kind of like middle of the continent, that kind of thing, relatively safe area, and it's like kind of easy to see what I've been focusing on in that time. Got myself up to 25 strength, which is not bad. I think this is basically a like 100 point system, to my knowledge. So strength already 25% of the way towards max. I mean, you know, ignoring XP level, level based, but not XP based. It's a really interesting game. Now that I've spent a bit more time with it, it's much easier to describe and come to terms with. So it's like Elder Scrolls, in that you level up by doing. The problem is there's not, like, the skills that you look at doing, strangely enough, you end up wanting to not succeed at to be able to make progress. So like toughness, for example, reduces the amount of damage that you take. Reduces, yeah, it means that you can take more damage before you go unconscious, kind of thing. Yeah, the only way to get that up is to get beaten up by people. That's it. All you can do is get beaten up. That is the only way that you can get it. Getting hurt, beaten up, losing battles, not wearing armor, thus taking more damage, or getting up and fighting instead of playing dead. It's tough. Athletics is nice and easy to level up, though. You just have to run around a bit. Strength is relatively easy to train. You, like, carry people around or, like, overload your inventory, use heavy weapons, that kind of thing. It's really interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But, yeah, one thing that I've done quite a bit of is I've got the economy figured out. I've got, okay, this is how you make money relatively safely, relatively easily. This is where you go, this is what you do, these are the opportunities that you look for. Because this game is very brutally difficult. Like, if you remember my previous run, it is not an easy game. It's not easy, it's very mean. People will kill you for, like, no reason and take your stuff. They'll, like, grab you and, like, turn you into a slave or something. It's not fun. I genuinely wouldn't really recommend the experience. Certainly not in real life. In the game, it's kind of fun. Yeah, just as we were starting up, I've basically been playing for the last hour-ish, a little bit over an hour, just while getting started. I picked up some companions. So we've got Gecko here, this old robot. He's our friend Gecko. He's not actually that good, funnily enough. And then these two here are two hivers. They're like little bug guys. They're relatively chill, all things considered. Although one of them did manage to get himself very slightly beaten up. Because it was like, oh, there's a fight going on outside of town, and there was a bunch of like the big bug monsters that are attacking. And the guards were able to deal with them. But I was like, oh, this is great, because now I can loot them and take their claws and their meat and then sell it for profit. And then poor Ark here just ended up standing right there and getting himself squished. You're cavorting with the bugs. Different universe, TV. Different universe. It's fine. But anyway, if it's any consolation, the bugs are low-key useless. Okay? The bugs are low-key useless. Like, they've both got like the lowest stats possible. Actually lower than the lowest stats. I think I can demonstrate on Puhat here. Okay, I was able to, but he's gotten stronger since. There we go. Ark. 0 in strength. Physically lower than I'm capable of getting. He's literally worse than I was when I started playing the game. And he's also unconscious to boot. And he will be for a while. His head's currently broken. If you take full limb damage to the point where your limbs go to, what is it? If they go to like negative numbers, then you need to wait until they're back into the positives before you can actually do anything. So that's really interesting. I'm just gonna loot this body while I've got... Oh, hold on, lads. Okay, you guys are looting down there, that's fine. Right, so we take these animal claws, we take the meat, because why not? And then, yes, I did notice, just as we were getting set up, there's this sand ninja. There's a little sand ninja. He just got into a little fight with the bugs as well. He's not doing so hot, to be entirely honest. But his loss is my gain. So I can steal this stuff from him. He's too busy dying to be able to notice. So I can steal his ninja blade, which is worth 2 grand. I can take his toothpick, which is a crossbow, which is worth another 1.5 grand. I can take his ammo, and even take his first aid. And his ninja rags, which are actually... Oh my god, they're 6 grand. Hello. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the samurai cloth pants. Yep, we are taking this guy for everything that he's worth. But I'm going to be nice, actually. His martial arts skills kind of low. His martial arts skills interestingly low. I'm going to first aid him so that he can actually get, you know, back up and stuff. But I'm only going to restore his chest. I'm going to stop before his limbs get better. So he doesn't get much better. Then I'm going to pick this sucker up and we're going to turn him into a training dummy. Is what we're going to do. We're going to turn him into a little bitty of a training dummy. We can bully this guy. But right, as I was saying, as we were getting started, there's one thing that I've not been able to do very much in this game, and that's combat. Like, I've been able to get my main character's strength up to 25, toughness to 14 by getting beaten up. Dodge is at 8, which is quite nice, but like, if you actually have a look at the skills, like, martial arts is the best combat skill. It's not even that good a one. It's only at level 4. Melee attacks at level 4. I need to get these leveled up. Athletics is high, which is nice. We can run fast. Field medics at 24. We're good at healing ourselves. But we need to get better at actually fighting. And that's not easy in this game. It's not easy. Because, yeah, everyone wants to kill you. You've got to be very careful about what fights you want to pick. Anyway, what I've done is I've loaded up my inventory with a bunch of cheap goods. I'm going to be making a run up here to the town of Bark. And we are going to sell that stuff, hopefully, for a profit. So just select all my guys, click on Bark, and everyone slowly starts making their way towards Bark. There's a nice little option that lets all your guys travel at the same speed, which is very nice. We're just going to run up and around. I think it's somewhere up in these hills over here. And what we want to run into, we want to run into a bunch of starving farmers, or maybe some bandits of some kind. The music's loud. I can turn it down. Sorry, I had to put it quite loud because I noticed it was pretty low. Thank you for letting me know, TV. Get that sorted. Oh, look at that. There's a bug running into town now. It's wounded, but it's going to die. Today he escaped us, but he can't hide the Emperor forever. Who? Who's that? Wish I knew. Doesn't matter. There's also this bug here, which is dead. This is fine. Yes, we can, indeed. Oh, look at that. More guys killing bugs over there. Yeah, there's lots of those bugs. Bugs bloody everywhere. Look, that's another dying one right there. It's fine. Ooh, who are these guys? These guys are nomads. Nomads are pretty chill. It comes in the name, you know. Nomad. They don't get mad. They are pretty chill. We'll get time ticking along. We'll just little eye out. Oh, someone's fighting something up there. Someone's killing bugs. Slave hunters. Ugh, we don't like slave hunters. Oh, hold on. That bug's coming our way. If I run this way, maybe I should have saved sooner. Can we outrun the thing? No, we can't. That's a concern. That is a minor concern. Right, okay. You drop the loser you're carrying. Is it worth putting on the ninja rags? It might be... Yeah, it's got a better martial arts bonus. Put on the ninja rags. And the armor... The armor's much better as well. Put it on. Right. We might need to do a little bit of a fighty fight here, and I'm not happy about it. Why is the D stopped? Oh, God. Adi, what are you doing? Why have you still got that terrible weapon in position? Right, hold on. Okay, it looks like he's just following a D. That bodes well. The other two can run the other direction. Adi is faster. This is really good. Yep, okay, we managed to lose it. Because it was aggroed on a D, and a D runs really quick. We do not need to worry. So a D can just distract and completely get away from the nasties. That's good. That is great. Okay, that was a bit more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. How are you doing, a D? A little bit of damage to the left arm, nothing too serious. Everyone else is good. That's great. Right, everyone get back on frickin' course. Wait, no, I need to select everybody. Everybody, get on course. Back up to Bark, please, on the northeast coast. Well, northeast corner of the map. So yeah, we're looking out for farmers, we're looking out for bandits. Worst case scenario, they beat us up and they take some of our food. That is literally the worst we have to worry about. I'm only going to go into combat with my main character, I think, if I've got the option. I don't really want to go into combat with more than one of the others, at least until Ark wakes up. When Ark wakes up, he might be able to help a little bit. Because what I really don't want to happen is have everybody unconscious and then a bunch of slavers come along. Or manhunters. Because they will take me to a slave pen, and I'll have to break out, and it'll be such a hassle. It's not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. Really wouldn't recommend it. Who's that in there, by the way? Hello? Starving vagrant. Ooh, that sounds promising. Let's go see if we can beat up some starving vagrants. Am I the baddies? Are we the baddies? We might be slightly the baddies. If we're gonna go beat up some starving vagrants. I think I can take 3 with my 3 guys. Oh, they are armed, mind. They do have spiky sticks. They slightly do have spiky sticks. But we outnumbered them Actually, no, we don't. We match them. Ark is still unconscious. He's only at 15. Hmm. Do I send them in? You know what? I'm going to drop a coward save and I'm going to send my bullies in. Right, everyone, go fight. Wait, can we even? Can we even? It's not giving me the option. Wait, we can right click, attack unprovoked. That's what I want. There we are. Now we're attacking him. We're just ganging up on him. And now we just want to deal more damage to him than he's dealing to us. And then we hunt down the other two. Surprised the others aren't joining in, to be entirely honest. This is just sad. There we are, and he's cracking the back, and down he goes like a sack of potatoes. And now we can take his stuff. Right, you can take those 300s for a ragged shirt, why not? The loincloth we'll leave him with. And it's not really his fault, so let's do a little bit of first aid. Is it worth doing first aid? Yeah, it's probably worth doing first aid. Gecko, can you do first aid? Gecko doesn't seem like he wants to do first aid. Right. My main guy, they can do some first aid. Just so he doesn't go completely dead. Big, if they score more points, they'll win vibes. Oh dear. We're gonna run. We're slightly gonna run because that thing's coming through. I think if they score more points, they'll win vibes. You don't say? Right, here's the other ones. Yeah, we do not want to get caught by these things. These things are horrifying. What are they called again? Yeah, let's have a little look at one of them close up. Yeah, big nasty skimmers is what they're called. They are rather ugly little buggies. So they are. They're very annoying too. Right, let's catch up these losers. Taking a couple of knocks. We're getting a little worse. Gonna use medic skill. Actually, how many med packs do we have left? Because we did use a couple of them earlier. We've got 2. Okay, that's a mild concern, actually. Gecko's still going for him. He's currently self-healing. It's all good. And it looks like you guys are trying to run away. Attack you. And right, looks like we've got a bigger fight going on here. This is going to be fun. So yeah, we're 2 on 3. I don't know why my AD is using a weapon. You shouldn't be using a weapon right now. Put that down. There we go. So you want to train your melee. I want to train your martial arts skill is what I want. Adi doing some good dodges there, getting some good punches. The other 2 are doing a decent job against this loser over here, Starving Vagrant. 25 hits to... that might have been the right leg. Your stomach's ready to go, which bodes well. And, yo, ooh, that was a big hit to the stomach. But now it's 3 versus 1. You've got this. And down he drops like a sack of potatoes. Fantastic. Right, let's get looting. You've got black rag shirt, which is probably not worth taking, to be entirely honest. Take your crummy weapon. And let's get Gecko to loot the other guy. Got a spiked club. How charming. And a rag shirt as well. Yeah, we'll leave the rest. So what did we get for all of our trouble there? Ooh. A D managed to get melee attack up to 5. Martial arts still at 4, sadly. So yeah, we want to do a little bit more of this. We want to get beaten up quite a bit. Ooh, tons of bugs up there. That was a good dodge. Right. Nothing else for it. Arc still not due to get up for another 12 points. That's fine. We're halfway to our destination. Everybody, continue on. Continue along a little faster. Oh, wait, hold on. Something we should do. Oh, what's that? A bone dog is about to get killed by a bug. Right, maybe we should divert over here. Then we should probably heal up a little, because we are taking a little bit of damage. First aid on Adi. First aid on Puhat. Arc is still fine. Gecko, you can do repairs, right? Yes, Gecko can repair himself. Because robot. Just making sure that we don't get surrounded. Lovely. Right. Now continue on. Ooh. I'm gonna slightly dodge around that guy because I don't want to get into any trouble there. But yeah, this game is... Ooh, 3 more nasties. That is Burn, a tech hunter. Well, that's fun. I've not spoken to a tech hunter before. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? There's a starving vagrant, and there's a large number of starving That doesn't bode well now, does it? That doesn't bode well. Right, you guys run this way. I don't know where D's going, though. Okay, it looks like they haven't noticed us, probably thanks to the sandstorm. That's good. Just continue on. Apparently we discovered Port South. Port South's over there. Literally just a slaver town. Nothing fun going on there at all. 4 more guys up here. They're outlaw farmers and they're hungry. There's 4 of them. Could get a wee fight in. How's Ark coming along? He's at 8. We'll continue along. If they decide to cause trouble with us, we might cause trouble with them. We'll find out. No. No good. Right, everyone needs to all move up together. Adi, why are you so far to the side? Adi. Adi had some dried meat. That's good. Yeah, keeping track of hunger is an interesting one in this game. Like, you only really need to be worried when, like, the entire party's out of food. I have tried to distribute it so everyone's got some food available. Ark is only 5 points away from waking up. That's so good. Wake up, you lazy bones. He's going to be really surprised. Like, we were at the capital of the United Cities just a wee bit ago. We've come all this way. He's still conked out. -3. Our objective's just up ahead. We've also got, just in front of us, city heroes who are only slightly very racist. Hopefully don't decide to cause any trouble for my hivers. Or my Scalabob. They're running right past them. Hey, here, look at this one. He's got no feet. Leave my bleeding medicals alone with that dribbling. How do you walk on those stupid sticks? Yeah, that's just them being racist now, isn't it? Oh, and there's manhunters. That's a concern. Right, run up this way. Oh, they are doing a fight. That's a concern. That's a very not good, actually. They are not the best fighters, actually. There's only 3 of them. Fight them. Oh, Adi took a big knock there. This is fine. Not liking the fact that there's manhunters over there too. Come on, Ark, get up. The hat's about to go down. I think they run faster, unfortunately. I'm concerned. I'm deeply concerned. Right, hold on. I'll have to do a little bit of micro here, I think. Oh, Puhat's down. That's not good. And they're just about to get hit by slavers. I can see the slavers running at them just now. That's not good. Adi and Gecko are making a break for it. Well, those two are about to get a trial by fire, to say the least. Meanwhile, these two just need to get to the gate and they're safe. Come on, guys. I think they're just managing to keep ahead. I think these guys are just marginally faster. Ark and Puhat are a bit slower. What's going on with them? Yep, the slavers are on them. The slavers are on them. Yeah, they're about to get enslaved, aren't they? Great! Lovely! Love this game. Good news is, yeah, you can see they've got the little shackles on them now. They've slightly been enslaved. Yep, Ark and Puhat have been enslaved. That's tragic. Right, Adi and Gecko are making a break for it. We should be alright. We've got someone helping us. Wonderful. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, that is really good. So yeah, they were attacking randos and someone's picking them up. That is a SETI hero who's committing a crime. Let's go loot them while we can. Do we have anywhere to store the everything? Yes, we do, but Gecko's out of range. Come on, Gecko. I know you don't have a med kit. I don't want you to have a med kit. I want you to take their stuff. Boots are kind of worth taking. Right. Right. Okay, so did that go well? I don't think I can say categorically yes. Unfortunately. We slightly got two of my guys enslaved. Got caught stealing? By whom? That lizard's dead. That guy's unconscious. Take that, take that. Ninja mask. We have space for a ninja mask. Can we make space for a ninja mask? Do we even need a ninja mask? Not really. Right. Adi and Gecko are gonna have to figure this out themselves, unfortunately. Right, well we can. We're gonna... Okay, Ark has woken up, that's good. At least. Ark has finally woken up, even though he's been enslaved. Oh, good. Let's go see where he's at, by the way. He's... over here. Oh, he's walking along willingly. And Puhat is currently being hauled. Yeah, say what you will about the slavers. They do, you know, beat you up, and they, you know, put you into forced labor and all. But something that they do is they medicine you up afterwards, which isn't so bad. Right, let's sell all this stuff that I don't particularly need. Sell you. Got a ninja sword as well. Sell all those. Sell that and that. I feel like I made a loss on that, but I don't really care. I've got other priorities at the moment. Most of the fact that I'm down 2 men. Theoretically, Ark could run away. Oh, they've been brought here. Why have they been brought to the place that I was just about to bring them to? Also, Ark seems to have gotten himself a little bit out of sorts now, hasn't he? There's a slave trader in here. Puhat's at 14. Ark might be able to make a break for it. What's his athletics? His athletics is 12, movement 55. Can he get away? If I were to run with him right now, can he get away? Possibly. Except for the fact he's been made to wear these shackles, which are heavy. They stop you from running. Oh, they properly stop you from running. That's a concern. Right, unfortunately, we might be stuck without these lads for a little bit. That was so unfortunate. You get no idea. Why are these guys running? These guys are after... Oh, this is just poetic. Actually, look at this. The slave hunters are picking up the bastards that chased us this entire way. Yeah, they've just... I think they're enslaving them. One's trying to crawl away. Wait, have they actually enslaved them, or... Yeah, no, they're enslaving them. They're enslaving them. Although... Oh, hold on. Oh! The gate guard! The guard is helping us! The guard is stopping them from picking up new slaves right outside the walls. That's incredible. Right, Ark. Ark, there has never been a better time to get away. Ark, there has never been a better time. Stop being an obedient slave and get inside the damn walls. Perhaps? I'm less sure about. They don't seem to care about Puhat. Also, they seem to be chasing me. Okay, strangely, they're not fighting everyone. They're not fighting everyone. Are these guys technically committing a crime? One's gate guard, one's a manhunter, one's a peasant? Huh. Right, okay. This doesn't seem to quite be going to plan. Very slightly. He's not... Oh, okay. No, he's down again. Manhunter got him. He's got a chance to unlock his shackles, which could be good. Let's see if he can get out. If he can run faster. He's freaking done. He's gone. He's free. Right, okay, that's good. Right, okay. Inventory. Take off those damn shackles. He 100% looks like a slave, though. We might be able to disguise our boy so that he's nice and safe. Right, get in here. Catch up with the others. And hopefully we can put them in some gear. You up to something, huh, Traveler? Cup guard, I'm not causing any trouble. I'm not interested in causing any trouble whatsoever. Trade. What can we trade him so that he's got better gear? Ninja rags is not the best. Cloth pants are just so fun stuff. Fine. Okay, it's down to 20% looking like a slave. He is down to 20% looking like a slave. Alarm raised. Why is the alarm raised? Because I've got an escaped slave in here. Also, wait, where's this guy walking towards? I think he's looking at Ark. Okay, this hasn't gone well now, has it? Let's take a quick look at Puhat. Puhat is still over here being hauled around, I think. I can't quite tell, it's kind of hard to see. I think he's in this scrum somewhere. He's still on -12, so I'm not going to be able to do anything for a bit. Right. We need to get these guys out of town right now. Can I trade with him? Yes, I can. Oh. Someone's fighting. I think they're fighting with the guard. I don't know why we're fighting with the guard, but whatever. Can we get you some decent light armor? Come on, we just did business in here. Shouldn't have sold that heart protector, should I? Never mind. Ah, they listed them already, didn't they? They did. I'll take the gi. Is there a jacket? There's a Hachigane. Hachigane might do the job. Iron hats, nothing else. Hachigane is pretty cheap. That might do the job. They're not taking it. Okay. I think we accidentally tried to unlock something. That's odd. How did that happen? How did that happen, actually? Hold on. Squad, faction. Positive with the United Heroes League, in spite of the fact that, you know, they were racist towards me and got me freaking enslaved. Right. I'm gonna have them run out. Run out. Run out. Run out. Run. I don't know what happened there. I think I accidentally tried to unlock something. Oh god, and there's guards everywhere. There's guards slightly everywhere. Very slightly. This isn't good. Adi's down. Ark and Gecko. Oh god, we've got to get past these guards. This ain't happening, is it? This ain't happening. 43 on Gecko. I mean, he's Gecko. He's a robot, so he's pretty tough. Right, get out. Just go. Just leg it. Just get out of there. Out into the wilderness. Go for it. Go for it. I believe in you both. Gecko, no, your left arm is broken. Oh no. Ark. Okay, Gecko's down. Somehow the slave got away. I think Ark is a bit too weak to be able to carry him. Discovered. Oh, someone noticed I'm an escaped slave. Oh, I hate when that happens. Actually, it's never happened before. Even though he's got all this stuff on, he still looks like a slave. 10% chance. My god. Right. Gecko is rebooting in 40 seconds. A D is KO'd between buildings. Ark is chilling in the outskirts of town until Gecko comes back online. The Hat has just been left outside of this building. We might be able to get away with this, actually. Well, let's actually see what's happened statistically. Okay, okay. Toughness has gone up to 15. Dodge is at 9. Athletics at 47. Right, okay, how long till Pahat's back up? Pahat's at -9. Ark's fine. Gecko is in critical condition. Who are you, by the way? You're a gate guard. Ark, can you help Gecko at all? Repairs. Oh wait, you can pick up. That's fine. Pick him up. Before these guys come along, if you please. The Hat's still down. Adia's up. And is no longer playing dead. Ark is fine. First aid yourself. Adi, are you first aiding? Nope, still getting herself back up. That's fine. Ark is picking up Gecko. Good to go. leg it into the dunes. Get away from these losers. A D is standing but under attack. Is this gate free? This gate is not free. Yeah, a D is under attack. She got spotted by this guy. There's a big patrol over here. There's 3 guys down here. I don't know if a D's going to be able to get out of here. First aid for as much time as you can. We're going to micro a D to get a D out. Get out, get out, get out. I was running after her. Not going to be ideal. Run this way. Oh god, what got you? Damn it. What got her? Right, perhaps at -7. D's at -5. And still unconscious. Right. Put down Gecko. Raid with Gecko. We need that. The robot or skeleton repair kit rather. Try and repair Gecko as best you can. That head's at -17. A D is bleeding badly. And she's still out for another 3 minutes. She's probably going to get enslaved. Honestly, that's probably preferable at this point. Oh, dear. Right, Gecko's all right. Arm is crippled, but he's up. You two need to trade. You need to swap that. Gecko, you can now do repairs on yourself. The group over there, head over here. Gecko, do you not have a repair kit? Oh, it's not in your inventory, that's why. Right, perhaps at -6. A D has a bounty. Everyone has a bounty. Oh god. That's not good. How could this happen? How could this happen? Also, Gecko, do you want to heal yourself? Your head's gonna break. Gecko! Gecko! What are you doing? Right, does somebody else have to fix you up? Is that the rule? You can't fix yourself up? Apparently so, never mind. Right. Gecko's in combat. Why are you in combat? Stay away from the noble lord. Oh god, that's Nord. Not Nords. Nobles. The hat's on -5. A D is getting worse. That's bad. That's at 4. Has this guy spotted us or something? He's just patrolling. He's a manhunter, which sucks. You are actually healing, aren't you? Seems to be. Do you have a med kit? Yes, you've got a med kit. That's great. Trade. Good med kit over here. Arc. First aid yourself, please. You need to not get sicker. Right. My arms are messed up. Oh, we know, mate. We know. We know. We know, buddy, we know. You can get yourself healed up. Shame I didn't get the... A D has splints. I don't know if they're helpful for robots. They might be. Oh, a D's back up. A D's back up. Right. A D, I want you to try and get out of sight. Oh, Gecko. What happened to Gecko? He got picked up, apparently. Right. A D has been spotted immediately. That's not what I wanted to see. Her legs are doing all right. Slightly injured samurai guard. How did he see her? Okay. Out of Ark and Gecko, does either one of them have good athletics? Gecko's is decent, actually. His legs aren't too damaged either. Gecko might be able to serve as a little distraction. Pull these gate guards away to let a D get out. It does depend slightly on a D getting away from these guys, though. I don't know if a D's quite going to manage that. Uh-oh. Okay, Adi's got this. Adi's got this. She's going. Alarm raised. No, don't fall down outside. Oh, God. Who's that? The samurai gate guard. Oh, good. Okay. Never mind. Wait, are you going for... You're going for Gecko. Okay, right. Right. These two need to get the hell out of here. Need to get much further away from town. Adi's not going to be able to get away like this. Oh God, that gate guard has legs. Look at him go. All we can do is hope that they give up. Yep, they give up. Good, good, good. Right, Adi is right where she was. Her head is bad and getting worse. That's a concern. Her right leg's also really injured. So she's going to be slow. I'm going to try and put her into sneak mode while I can. Her hat's back up, which is good. Wants to get up. Job is currently obedient slave. Who are these, by the way? That's more people who just got beaten up. Currently playing dead by the looks of it. Are you playing dead? Oh, she's normal. Or he's normal, rather. It's normal? Right, this has turned into a little bit of a situation. I don't know why the game thought I'd stolen... Maybe I just, like, right-clicked the wrong thing by accident. Oh, God. Right. The hat. How do we get you out of trouble? 15 in athletics. One of your legs is doing alright. And you've eaten recently. There's a gate guard who's about to walk past you. Oh, he's getting up. Try and sneak. Go sneaky beaky around here. Who's that? Pin. Right, Pahat, let's get you out of here. Okay. Okay. Where's Ark? Ark's over here. Gecko's here. Who are these guys? Manhunters. Oh dear. Gecko needs to back off. That was close. Much nicer than I would like. That should be safe. They can meet up now. The hat is in decent position. Need to try and unlock your shackles there, perhaps. You can get your shackles off, you won't look like as much of a slave. And you can maybe get away from things. Right. Ark and Gecko. That's a drifter. Probably just stay up there for now. Oh, Adi's up. Adi is conscious. Currently in sneak mode. Don't know how effective that's going to be. Oh god, she's got already. She's down immediately. I don't think they even hit her. Currently, no, she's critical, that's the problem. Right, perhaps has managed to get them off, that's good. Gotta take this step by step. Looks 100% like a slave just now. If we put on this armor, let time tick for a second. 0% looks like a slave. Fantastic. Now, with a little luck, perhaps should just be able to walk right out of town. There's little bits of clothing down here too. Let's take things one step at a time. The hat, step out of town. No need to sneak, just step out of town. If the hat can get out of town, the hat may be able to pick up a D. If the hat doesn't look like a slave, this should be fine. There's a slight limp there, right leg is injured. But this is probably fine. The hat is going for the door. Don't mind me. Definitely not a former slave. Just passing through. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. I'm gonna drop a quick coward save because, like, honestly, I need to recoup some losses. Let's pick up these boots. Apparently it's stealing. Never mind. Right. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, pick up a D. Let's actually check the status of the other ones. So, Ark still looks like a slave. Gecko was never enslaved, but does have a bounty. A D also has a bounty of 1500. That's interesting. Seriously, why these guys haven't just picked me up and chucked me in a jail cell, I don't know. This is a concern, though. This is a concern. So these guys are United Cities. Maybe we just have to get out in United Cities for a while. Also, Pahat is not doing very good on that leg. Be able to get a bit better, but it will take a little bit. We are technically owned by the slave traders as well. But it should be okay. A D, yep, head is critical. If she doesn't get attention, she will die. Her leg's also out too. Yeah, this very much has not gone quite according to plan, has it? Also, what's going on down here? We've got starving vagrants versus samurai. Okay, that's a bit of a concern. We don't want you guys to accidentally run into no samurai. Head up over here. Just get away from any potential trouble. Let's just double check that these things are dead or dying. 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 All good. Yes, all good. The hat is taking their sweet time. Right, let's get time going along a little faster. Coward save once again. Go pick up a D. And mission successful. Right, now go meet up with Gecko and Ark. You just... I have no idea what just happened there, but never mind. Right, go meet up with Gecko and Ark. And we should be okay. Right, that was a bloody fiasco. Just ended up bloody... getting us completely ravaged, is what happened. Right, what do we have in the way of bandages? What do we have in the way of bandages? Ark has bandages. Gecko has, like, one shot of bandage. A D has bandages. Okay, so there's options. Right, the gang's back together. 2 of us having escaped slavery. Right, let's see. Put down a D, please. Let's take those healing items because they are now essential. Who's the best medic out of the 3? Let's see. Perhaps 7, 7, 7, 7 across the board. A D is 25. Who's the next best thing, eh? Let's see. Gecko is mostly tough. The hats ended up being toughness. Let's make Ark. We'll give the job to Ark. So, yeah, let's do some trading. We'll get things onto you. That's fine. Right, so, who's actively injured? Gecko is still injured. A D is critical. Right. Ark, get first aiding. Bloody essential. We need to stop that head injury. It was at 91. Negative 91. My goodness. Right, we fixed that. We fixed that stomach injury. We fixed that chest wound, which was also getting worse. Oh, God. Where'd they come from? Who are these bastards? Manhunters? Oh, God. Right, don't mind us. 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 Oh. Oh, that was bad. They were thinking about putting a D in chains. They nearly did as well. Right. Be aware of your bloody surroundings. Seriously. Oh, God, what is that? They're still after her. They're still after her. Yeah. As long as they're within range, they're going to be interested. So we need to get away from those guys. They want her. Strangely, not for her bounty. They're after a different kind of bounty, I assume. Right, okay. Maybe here's distant enough. Oh, God, what is that? More manhunter? My God. Right, run. Okay, that's not good. I think we're about to lose. Thought we could escape the slavers, huh? Yeah, this is bad. Gecko and Ark. It's just Ark. No, it's just Gecko. I believe in you, Gecko. You can get away. Yep, Gecko's fast enough. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I hung around too long at too high a speed and didn't notice that there were nasties following me. Gecko also has a bounty of 500, although it seems to have gone cold. They're wanted by authorities, turn them in for a reward. And we're being attacked by nasties. That's wonderful. Also in critical condition. Well, isn't that just dandy? The other ones are completely out too. That was horrible. That's really not good. Oh, it's so bad. Right, put you in sneak mode. You can just stay in sneak mode for a bit. Where's everybody else? Adi is currently getting a hold off. Injuries are treated though. Ark is currently they're fighting someone. The hat's over here. Perhaps may get away actually. Perhaps about to wake up because the chest's only at 3. Ark's gonna wake up in 13. Next to no chance for D to wake up, but her blood is restoring at least. So perhaps the interesting one. Perhaps getting taken back to attacking town, isn't she? Or he, rather. Right. Perhaps. It's over here. Conscious and following Master. Don't know where Dine Master is, though. Where exactly is your Master? Is your Master dead? I want to see if I can get away with you, because you've got your speed. The hats, you've got your speed. 17 athletics. You're no longer an obedient slave, and you are running. Someone's fighting over here. Adi and Ark are over there. And I think whatever the other one is. You are a slave, and you look like a slave, and you've got another set of damn shackles on you. Right, run over here. Pick the damn lock. That manhunter. Pick the lock and run faster. Come on. Right, the hat is free. Check the map. Where is everyone? Right. Apparently, Gecko managed to run all the way over here. Closer to Fort North than anywhere else. The hat. Take off those damn shackles. Only 10% looks like a slave. If I equip you with a weapon, does that make you look like less of a slave? It doesn't. Right, we don't want the weapon equipped then. And also drop those, we don't need those. Great. Just great. How the hell do I handle this situation then? Oh, this is interesting actually. Hold on. Hold the flipping phone. This is actually an opportunity. Perhaps you might be able to save everybody. Gecko's gonna be the trick though. Maybe get Gecko over here. Gecko. Make your way over here. Try and be stealthy. We want you to be stealthy. I don't need you to be stealthy, just run for it. Your legs. Wait, what's your movement speed, actually? Your movement speed is currently 23. That's not good. Also not good because I think Ark actually has your skeleton repair kit. You can't move that quickly, annoyingly. Oh god. Oh dear. There are several bugs running in your direction, Gecko. Wait for that one to pass. Cross the dune, get away. Hat. Hold on. There's a D. Still being carried by a manhunter. Where's Ark? Ark's also still being carried by a damn manhunter. Right. The Hat, you're not going to be able to do much. It's going to be annoying, but I need to get these two to group up. They're not going to be very effective if they're far apart from each other. They are not going to be very effective if they're far apart. Oh, Ark looks like... Yep. Person carrying Ark might be getting into trouble. Nope, they seem to have avoided it. Everyone but them has got into trouble. Ark himself is in trouble. The manhunters seem to be after him. His legs are in decent nick. 30 movement speed's probably not enough. Especially considering he's still shackled. Any live skimmers about? Not by the looks of it. See what you can do, Ark. Ark is down again. Oh, he's conscious again. Somehow. Ark is still up. And is this another slaver? Yeah, that's another slaver. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Right, head over this way. Gecko is slowly making his way. The Hat is heading that direction too. Currently in the clear. Gecko, clear. Dodge around the far side of a dune. Once we're at 90 degrees. Head this way. The Hat. Heading the right way. Check the map. They are rather far apart from each other, as a matter of fact. Oh, they see each other. A bloody miracle. Right. Ark appears to have been left on his own somehow. No one seems to be around. A D has also just been left on the floor. Right, we're gonna have to go through another round of how do we break everybody out of jail, aren't we? Right, Ark, unlock your shackles, please. Meanwhile, Gecko and Pahat. Pahat is running across nomads. Nomads are chill because, again, they're nomad. Hello, Neff. Good to see you, Neff. Yeah, I probably should apologize for the fact that we're not hell diving today, but I've discovered a new addiction. Right, Ark has finally broken his shackles again. We get those off. Let time tick along. We're 10% a slave. Right, get down to the coast. You go hang out there. Hat, head to the coast. Gecko, head over there too. We're gonna get the gang back together. We're gonna break in. We're gonna get a D out of town. and it's going to be fine. Right, Adia's going to be unconscious for a long time. She's at minus 68, and she's now a slave. The good news is the what are they called? The thingamajiggies have actually expired, the bounties. So we're not going to be in trouble anymore. Which is very, very nice. Right, get time ticking along. These two have managed to catch up. This is great, those damn thingamajigs. There are so many thingamajigs, seriously. Right, the best person we've established... Perhaps 20% looking like a slave. Gecko doesn't look like a slave, isn't a slave, has never been a slave. Miraculously. Right, so here's the plan. Gecko, who is not a slave, isn't a slave, has never looked like a slave, walks into town. Puhat and Ark, who have been slaves and look like slaves, stay outside. And try and not get spotted. Gecko grabs Adi, puts her on his back, and walks out with her. And collectively, everyone heals up. And we get the feck out of this area, because my god. Right, who are these bastards? Or manhunters? Right, Gecko... It might be worth Gecko finding someone who can do some robot repairs while we're at it. I think they can maybe do them in here. Maybe? Oh, supporting the desert slave trade. This is true. I didn't... Listen, slavery is an important part of the United Cities economy. I just didn't want to be supporting it in this manner, okay? And also, you know, it assumes that there's absolutely nothing wrong with the rest of the economy being like this. It totally is. Right, wait for those bastards to go indoors. Once they're in the city, they're not going to start slaving anyone. Go pick up a D. I can't carry anyone with this arm. Oh, God. Right, that's not good. Right, get back over there with these bastards. Samurai, that's fine. Right, so then there's the question, who out of Puhat and Ark look least slavey? Kind of neither of them, to be honest. We've got ooh, hold on. Right, who doesn't have a broken arm? Ark's arm is slightly broken. Gecko's basically run down. I feel like Puhat's going to be best, and then Ark can fix Gecko. Yeah. So... yeah, Puhat can go in. So you take this armor. You're down to 10% looking like a slave. We've established that weapon does not a slave make you look. Not a slave make you look, rather. Are you still wearing chains? No. Are there any convenient corpses about? There's a dying manhunter. Hold on. If we can grab some nice gear off this dying manhunter. Oh, there's a sand ninja too. Hello. Okay, we've got options. Ninja rags. No % chance of stealing. Because I think the ninja's conscious. The manhunter, however, is dying. Get looted. Or stealing faction armor is the annoying thing. They'd be able to tell. I mean, I want to take it to sell it, but it's not the biggest priority right now. There's another dead vagrant over here who we may be able to loot. There's also this sand ninja who's also been enslaved. Has a major stomach wound. If we beat him up, we'll be able to... Yeah, we can beat him up. Is he dead? Is he down? Now he's playing dead. Samurai cloth pants are better. Got caught stealing. Don't care. Target. There we are. Now he's actually down. We can loot him properly. Got caught stealing. How do you mean caught stealing? Don't tell me there's more sand ninjas around. That might be a sand ninja. It's a starving vagrant. Someone spotted Puhat being a slave. I think it might be the vagrant. You're an escaped slave too, you loser. Stop being an narc. Stop being a narc. Seriously, we can all break out together. Right. My target. Down he goes. Loot. Caught stealing. Don't care. Attack target. Everyone attack him. Right, we got an actual hit on him there. Can I like deselect everyone who's not the sand ninja? Yeah, his stomach's now broke. Lovely. So now we can take his... They really want to catch me stealing, don't they? Who's catching me stealing? This loser. Right, this guy just really doesn't want me to loot him, does he? Right. Yeah, best person to go in, we've established, is Puhat. There's also this rag shirt, which may make me look like less of a slave. Still look 10% like a slave. I want to look 0% like a slave, please. So I can actually go in. This manhunter's dead too. Yeah, we listed that one. Ah, yes, but he's got the samurai trousers. Ah, this is annoying. Is that... Oh, is that another... It's another dead starving vagrant over there. Hold on. Black rag shirt. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, and an armored rag skirt. I know for a fact that's better. Still 10%. The hat. Still looks 10% like a slave. How? Can't put manhunter gear on because they'll immediately know I'm not a manhunter. Right. We're gonna keep trying to loot this guy so that he gets up. We need him to actually go down and not be pretending. Loot. Still 0% loot chance, are you kidding? Guy really doesn't want to go down. Got caught stealing. How is he catching us stealing? My god. I just want someone to be able to sneak in without being caught as being a slave, and I can do that by taking your gear. I mean, ooh, hold on. Another manhunter corpse over there. Oh, is he fighting? He is slightly fighting. Come on, Gecko. Who are these guys, by the way? Mercenaries, probably fine. He's still freaking playing dead. My god. And then he just immediately goes back to playing dead. What an absolute coward. Seriously. Oh, we got him this time. Hold on. Hold the flip on. Right. We take his everything. Right. Confirmed condition. Gecko's nearly dead. Perhaps we're going to trade. I think Gecko has it. Trade. Yeah. We move over to that. Come on. Who's that? That's Gecko. Doesn't look like a slave, but his arm's too broken. The hat. Still 10% like a slave. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The hell? Can't even wear shoes. Is 10% the best we're going to be able to do? It feels like 10 is the best we're going to be able to do, sadly. If I put on this armor, it would probably be better, but if any manhunters see me, they immediately know that I'm not one of them. And I can't risk that. I cannot risk that. Right. Give Ark everything. All the medical supplies. So he's going to, first of all, frustrate the hats, then frustrate himself, splint his own injuries, and there goes the Sand Ninja. The hat is fine. Gecko's still very injured. Right. You repair Gecko. The hat. I want to check this last corpse. He just has more gear that's not helpful to me. I think we just have to send it. Who are you, by the way? You are a dead, starving vagrant. You know what? I'll loot you too. Me as well. The hat's about to cut across the path of mercenaries. I'm gonna send you around behind. Gecko's being repaired, which is good. I really wish you could specify which limb you want to focus on. That'd be really nice. My god, this place turned into a freaking war zone. Right, perhaps loot that. Why can't you Can you not loot that? Is it too far down a slope? There we go. Half pants and a rag shirt. This isn't making any difference, is it? Nope. What if I take the hat off? Are they just racist against people who don't wear hats? No, the hats help. Right. There's not really much else for it. I think we're gonna have to send it. You're carrying some Heroes League guy. There's a dead hero boss here too. That's fun. Right, okay. Coward save. We need to get in there. And we need to pick up Addy and walk out. We gotta send it. We gotta send it. Perhaps mostly healed, which is interesting. Well, not mostly healed, but healed a significant degree, which is nice. Right, go for it. Pick you up. We just have to be very careful. Right, normal speed. If any slaves owners come by, we're being very conscious of. The hat has been picked up. This person has stuff as well, but that's fine. Let's head out here. We're gonna get away with this. Right, okay, this is good. This is good. We have actually done it. Assume that the others haven't managed to get into trouble in the meanwhile. Yep, I think we've got away with it. Oh my god, that was horrifying. That was horrifying. What's with this jailbreak scenario here? Also, there's someone walking around there. City hero guy. I ain't taking any chances. I'm giving him a wide fecking berth. I'm not risking him recognizing us. Okay, okay. Right. Down to the point, down to the edge of the water. It may not be the best location for running away from nasties, but it at least keeps everything visible. Right. First things first, put down a D. Now, we need someone good to unlock those shackles. The hat's had to do a lot of unlocking, so you'll be the one to do it. Unlock those shackles, please. Got it in one! Wonderful. Right. You are still injured. You're in a recovery coma, and you will be for a while. Is it worth... It's worth trading with you. Right. Perhaps you're going to be the face of the group for the foreseeable future. Oh, you're now an ex-slave. For another 94 hours. 1% looks like a slave. Was once a slave but has now escaped. The heat has died down but still needs to avoid getting found out. That's fun. You can keep looks like a slave level as low as possible, wear clothing or disguises, and find a plastic surgeon to restore your hair. Oh yeah, because they shave your hair, don't they? Mark is still an escaped slave. Gecko's good. Right. The hat is now the face of the group. You're going to trade with Adi, and you're going to take some stuff that makes you look less slavey. You get to wear the shirt. You get to put on a better headpiece, I think. Except you're not allowed to wear that, which is interesting. Okay, never mind then. You do get to wear... No, you can't wear the shirt because you're a bug, right? That's weird. Gather near some fine clothes. The finest of clothes for the finest of flaws. Wonderful. Anyway, let's just transfer some of this weight over to you because you're pretty strong and it also doesn't count for weight when you're carrying it, which is lovely. Arc is good. Gecko is back in full condition. This is wonderful, wonderful news. Right, okay. Who's the strongest, or rather, who do I want to do some strength training? The Hat's been carrying her for the most part so far. Do we have weapons, by the way? That's the question. Do we have weapons? The only person with a weapon is Gecko. Gecko was the only one with a weapon. Everybody else has had their weapons confiscated. Wonderful. Right, I'm gonna say we get Gecko to carry her. No, we'll get Arc to carry her. Pick her up. Everyone, let's see if we can find some weapons, because my god, do we need them? This guy's dead, that's fine. Let's pick over these bodies one last time. Yes, we got some weapons. That is just a spike club. The Hat can take that. The Hat will be fairly effective. Also, come on, everyone, keep up. Just a couple of wandering herbivores, that's fine. And we've got this little body over here. Right. Now we've got some weapons. Right. Oh, that's manhunters. Let's avoid them by going out further into the desert. What are you, by the way? You are another escaped slave. Yeah, best thing to do, further out into the desert, back over this way, stay outside of those bastards. Seriously, do not need to deal with their crap. Oh god, they spotted us. Either that or they're just turning. I don't know. I don't know where Pahat's going. Just found a different route, I think. That's fine. Right. Okay. Dodge them. Good. Wee bit of a scrap over there. Want to avoid ideally. Who are they? Tech hunters. Tech hunters aren't the worst. What's this? Recovery, coma, escape slaves. Seriously, this place is just full of freaking escaped slaves. These guys are utter menaces to society. I'm not even kidding. Utter menaces. Right, form up everyone. With a strategy for getting through this. Oh, not a moment too soon. Got a band of manhunters taking on those tech hunters. I actually wonder who'll win this. Oh, no, they're just walking by. I'll just pick someone up. You are a caravan. Oh, caravan's interesting. Who's the caravan leader? It's you. Danger, Tin Man, come back. Tell me about the lantern. Launch the radiance to clear the mists. Interesting. 2,500. Pass on that. Got enough money. Going. Go. Okay, I don't really like 10 men. That's great. As they call them. I have no idea what was going on there. They were trying to sell me some lantern or other. Which, you know, fine. But at the same time, right. Escape slave. How much do you look like a slave? 20%. You're gonna look like a slave for 6 more hours. Your next slave, which makes you look less like a slave for a bit. You're 1%, and you're completely free. Right, okay. Right. Okay, what we need to do, we need to get to somewhere that we can rest up. The best places to rest up are places that are not swarming with fecking slavers. I think we go to, what's it called? I think we go to Shobatai. We need to try and make our way to Shobatai. There are going to be slavers active in the area, but... Oh god, how slow are we going? I think we're mostly going slow because of Arc. Arc has been slowed down significantly because of the extra carry weight. Maybe we should have Pahat carry instead. Right. Got a save down, that's fun. Right. Put you down. Pahat, pick you up. Pahat, what's your carry capacity? 56. Yeah, you're already pretty heavily encumbered, mostly on account of those damn things. They can go. Okay, everyone's still on heavy load, though. That's fun. Yeah, if we can get to Shobatai, we might have a chance. Adi is on -32. Oh, hold on. What's going on? Weird. For some reason, wasn't following the instruction. No one's picked up a D. No one's picked up a... What the hell? Right. Pick her up. Please. What are you doing? Perhaps legs got an injury. How did your leg... You need some first aid, because you're... What happened to your leg? I didn't realize it was so... What happened? Right. Splint those injuries while you're at it. I don't have a splint kit. Do. Splint injuries. Right. Pahat is not going to be able to carry. What the hell happened there? Right, Arc, you've got no encumbrance just now. Pick her up. You're now at 48. Right. We're not moving fast by anyone's imagination or definition. So we're going to have to be very conscious of what's going on around us. Or we are fucked. And I don't say that lightly. We'll be in genuine trouble if we don't see any threats coming before they're in sight. Coward save. I don't know how Pahat's leg got so injured. I do not understand it. I did not see it. I had no idea. Did he just twist his ankle or something? May have just twisted his ankle. So yeah, he's down at 1%, looks like a slave. Gecko... Oh, hold on. Gecko can do the carrying. Hold on, that could be a better idea. Because Gecko's... I mean, Gecko's a little bit encumbered just now. But right. You put her down. Trade with Gecko. Gecko's carrying mostly armor, which is not the biggest priority in the world. Gecko, pick up a D. Gecko's at 43%. The hat's at 9%. You could carry some more. Arc's at 60. You need to carry some more. Everyone's down to moderate carry weight. Right, much better. No idea what happened there. Make the trip to Shobutai. Oh, this has gone a bit bad now, hasn't it? Only slightly. I didn't expect today, like, I genuinely did. I thought we were going to get there, we were going to be fine, we were going to be able to do some trading, we'd find random people to go beat up. That's genuinely what my plans were for all this. Those are manhunters. I think if we stick to the ridges, that'll probably be our best bet. Let us see threats before they see us. Some of them at least. Oh, who are they? Tech hunters. Better a tech hunter than a manhunter. What I always say. Shobutai dead ahead of us, isn't it? Yes, it is. Just super fucking far away. I don't know why that's considered a better direction to go than, like, directly that way. Surely we can get over here, right? Yeah, this crossing of the desert is going to take some time. We're on max speed, by the way. This is how fast we're limited to going. Because our strongest person's currently 17 points unconscious. They've been in a coma so bloody long. Not even real. Yeah, a lot of desert between us and where we want to go. Awful lot of desert between us and where we want to go. Any plans for when we get back to town? 93 hours until we get rid of this. Oh, apparently we do. Apparently we still have our bounties. Ark has gotten to 5 grand apparently. I don't know if that's for being an ex-slave or something, like the number of times that they broke out. I don't know. Adiz, what did Ark do to get a 5,000 cat bounty? Seriously. That's a deep concern, actually. Got a horrible feeling Ark and Puhat are going to have to sit outside of town. I mean, Pahat can go in. Oh god, who are they? These are bounty hunters. They're headed that direction, right? Just let them pass. Just let them pass. It's stormy. There's dust storm going on. They do not need to deal with us. Be aware that there's a cricket thing that way. Get out of sight of it. Oh, something's fighting someone over there. Hello. Bounty hunters taking on... Bounty hunters? What's that? No, bone dog. Well, if we manage to avoid all the death, we may be able to pick up some more clothes from this. Looks like we might be able to. So yeah, what we've got here. 4 starving poor bastards. Someone ate some dried meat, right. Ark's arm's almost better. Perhaps left leg's almost better. A D is only 8 points unconscious now. That's wonderful. Right, let's get a little look at these. Let's see, so we've got some medicine. Got some armor, that could be helpful. White vest. Those boots could be useful for someone too. I'll take a spare hat. Let's see what else we can get. Another weapon. We've got some options at least. Oh yeah, did I actually divvy up the gear? Don't know if I divvied up the weapons earlier. That is just a bone dog. That's fine. It's not going to get up. Right, we're still good. Those are manhunters over there. As long as they don't turn to me, I don't care. Yeah, who's got the weapons, by the way? Ark has a weapon, probably not one he's well suited for. You trade with Gecko if you please. Do you not have another option? Also, none of these people can wear shoes. Why am I picking up the shoes? Shouldn't be picking up the shoes. Shoes can go. As can this, probably. Right, Shobutai. That away. Keep time ticking along as quick as possible. This is a patrol of slave hunters. Gonna have to let them pass by. Check behind me as well. Over this way. They spotted some starving vagrants. As long as they don't spot me, I don't care. Sorry, vagrants, but kind of rather you got caught than me. They've turned that way. This is damn tense, this crossing of the desert. This is bloody tense. Right, Adia's gonna get up shortly. She's at 4. The hat's leg's gonna be better soon. We're gonna be able to move so much faster and we'll have so much more effective people. We're gonna be able to splint Adi's leg. Adi's gonna be able to move fast. Actually, Adi's fine. The hat's been splinted, I think. Any nasties in sight. Check behind us as well. You never do know. You're not gonna bother us, are you, Mr. Bone Dog? No. No, you're not. Good. These at -1. What are those? Just Garu, that's fine. Oh, hello. What are you? A malnourished outlaw farmer. Are you coming after us? I think he is, actually. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, he doesn't care about us. That's fine. Sure. And that dog messed them up. What's his deal, by the way? Outlaw farmer. What weapon do we have? Do we have anything good? Just a stick and some crap. Don't care. We're getting very close to Shobutai. But my goodness, this is dire. It's really bad. Actually. Right, you're down to 1% looking like a slave. Put on this armor. What are you at now? Still at 1% looking like a slave. You're at 1% looking like a slave. You're at 10% looking like a slave. That's a concern. Who are you? Sand ninjas with a bounty? Back over the edge of here. We don't want to get spotted by them. I don't think the sand ninjas will cause any trouble for us. I don't think they dislike us. Sand ninjas. Don't care. But still, I'd rather err on the side of caution. Yeah, they've just decided to go after that caravan for some reason. Curious. Are they even going to win? I think they just decided to take on that caravan for basically no reason. Right. Adia is... Oh, Adia's up. Adia's up. That's wonderful. Right. You need to trade gear over here, I think. Is there any way we can get you up to not looking like so much of a slave? That's high grade, 6 grand. Yeah, why do you look like less of a slave? Is it because you have a weapon? I don't think so. No, just for some reason Adi looks like more of a slave. Why does Adi... Oh wait, no! What? No, that's Gecko. So, why does Adi look like a slave? They're all ex-slaves now. Why do you have 10% looks like a slave? Why are you at 10%? I do not understand. Right, let's patrol over here. They're nomads. Right, I think let's try and maybe loot these sandals. I mean, assuming these guys don't finish looting them for us. Adi? Is it just a poor grade? Gear. Take a ninja blade while I'm at it. Another ninja blade. Better grade armor. Another dead goat. I really wish there was... I don't know if there's a way to just, like, pay the bounty. It'd be so nice if I could just pay the bounty. Just like, oh yeah, I've got like 5k on me. Sure, take it. Don't care. I've got other issues. To be entirely honest. Yeah, he's about to die. No one's sneaking up on me, right? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. I think he's playing dead, which is fun. Right. For some reason, I've been seen. That would just be the guy that I saw just now. It should wear off by the time we cross the rest of the desert, so it's fine. Unless these guys said they want me. This guy is playing dead. Fine. been discovered. This will wear off in about 2 minutes. I don't understand why we're still at 10%. Also, Gecko, why have you stopped moving? Gecko, why have you stopped? Right. I think we need to do this little infiltration of the city in phases. I think we need to send Gecko in, find some good clothes to put a D in, which can serve as camouflage. Once we've done that, oh, I'll take some gear off of you because you're apparently heavier than you need to be my friend. You are missing boots. Wait, you are missing boots. Ah, I could have done with those sandals after all. Oh. Does anyone have sandals? Is anyone carrying sandals that they don't need? No. No, they are not. It's tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. Right. We have made it to Shobatai. What we need to do is we need to figure out a plan. We need to figure out how we're going to get in, where we're going to buy stuff, who's going to buy stuff, and how we're going to avoid trouble. I could do with both Pahat and Adi restoring some health. So I think they're going to need to go to a bar and beeline it up the stairs. But priority number one, we need Gecko to go in, get some disguise for Adi. Who I do think is wearing a helmet that they shouldn't be wearing. Yes, they're wearing a helmet they shouldn't be wearing. Drop those rags, take that off. Put this on. Still look like a bloody slave, though. Like, 1% I could deal with. 10%'s a bit too much. Right. Right, okay, so entrances. There is one entrance and it's over here. Clothing seller. We need to find the clothing seller. Adventuring gear. Is there a clothing seller? Sometimes get it at a general trader. There's a slave seller. We're gonna have to be very aware of that. I'm not seeing a clothier, which is a minor concern, but we might be able to find something regardless. May be able to. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a little spot. We do need to be conscious that we don't get caught by the police. The fuzz are not your friends in this game, especially if you're an escaped slave. I'm actually part of me is debating, like, oh, I was about to suggest, do we actually try and go toward the Holy Kingdom territory because they don't have slavery there, and that might be a bit more sustainable, but they don't like robots. They really don't like robots. They're kind of racist against robots, so we kind of can't have that. Right. I think What's this, by the way? Copper, apparently. Interesting. I think priority number 1, we send Gecko in alone. Gecko alone goes in, scopes out the bar. We see if Gecko can find anything else useful. We'll give Gecko all the best stuff to sell. So that it can make some money. And we'll see what we can do from there. Those samurai cloth pants are very good. Put them on. Oh! Hello! Here's a pair of shoes. Great! Nobody has some shoes. Lovely wooden sandals. Great. Okay. Okay. Gecko. We're kinda counting on you, I'm not gonna lie. We're slightly counting on you. We need to be sure that you're gonna be able to get in okay. I want you to very quickly make your rounds of the area. The others are going to stand up here. They're going to make sure that nobody spots them that shouldn't. They're all nicely clustered up. They're very visible. If they get into trouble, they can run. Worst case scenario, they can all just... Don't come any further, Outlander. Bags, I need to inspect them. Sure, I understand. Arms up. Trying to sneak in narcotics. We're getting shaken down, aren't we? ... Guess you want something from me now? 2,000. Yeah, we're getting shaken down. You know what? Fucking fine. Take it. Right, okay. That's great. Yeah, we're getting shaken down here. Right, okay. 2 grand. It's not great. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, something tells me this place is kind of corrupt. Right, okay. Let's find what we can sell and let's not get ourselves into trouble. Let's do business. Have the game on regular speed. Nothing in the way of clothing, but there is medicine. Do we actually have... Yeah, we've got some supplies for that. Sell. Oh, I might have wanted that actually. Hold on. Should have checked to see if that would have made a difference to the health level. Spike Club will sell as well. Right. Okay. Adi still has all of her stuff, which is interesting. Right, Gecko. See what you can find, see what you can do. Trade. Nothing worth taking here. Oh, we ended up inside a building there. There's a bar over there. Here's the regular traders. Didn't notice that one earlier, but that's good to know. Hi, customer. Very friendly, actually. No, I don't want to loot the counter. I don't want to loot the counter. That got me into trouble in the last town I was in. This is all just general goods. Good for trading and stuff, but not anything actually useful. There's food over here. We could probably do with better food. Excuse me. Watch the slavers. I can't believe there's no clothier. Right, so if we do manage to get the others in okay, come through here. It's shaken us down once already, so hopefully they won't shake us down again. We just run straight into this bar, and we take it from there. Was there one more shop I can try? I think it was after just the food shop, wasn't I? Where's our food seller? Is it you? It's you. Some of your goods. Got dust witches. 2 sticks. I think it's worth taking the bread here. The 2 sticks are fairly inexpensive. How much do we have in the way of meat? 1, 2. We've got 2 meat left. We do need some food. And everyone's starting to get a little bit malnourished. Dust witches are probably a bit wasteful. Out of trading range, that's fine. Buy some of those sticks, that's fine. Right. One last stop. I suppose there's the other bar as well. Where's the other bar? There's another bar, wasn't there? There's 2 bars. Yes, there's a bar down here. Tax hikes are killing me. Relatable. Trade. All just food. Honestly, the meat wraps is probably the best form of food. Now I think about it. Take some more dried meat while we're at it. Yep. Right, okay. Gecko, meet up with the others. We're just gonna see if we can get a D up to 1% X-Slate. You're already at 1%. I don't know what got you to 1% X-Slave, but we'll bloody take it. Right, in that case, Gecko, no need to cause any trouble. Don't risk going through again. Don't risk you getting caught also. The other 3, walk in like you own the place. Coward save. Walk in like you own the place. You are traders from a foreign land. You have a 1% chance of being detected as slaves. We do, however, have to hold out for another 3 days. 3 days before they go, maybe you're not a slave. God. This game's damn brutal. I know who you are. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Also, how the fuck did you see us? Don't worry, I won't tell, heh? City heroes are... I'm done running, let them go. Wait, they're threatening me inside the city. Oh god, that's not good. Right, ex-slave. How did they detect me? 1% chance? And 1% across. Okay, apparently they don't care. Right, okay, that's freaking horrifying. Right. I'll tell the guards. I'll swear I'll tell them. Bounty. Guards. Wait, what? Okay, they specifically spotted a D. They called me out. They called me out. Okay, apparently life as an escaped slave, not very good, actually. Very much not good. I don't appreciate this, actually. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark in here. That's bad. That's kind of bad, actually. That suggests to me we might not have a chance anywhere I go. Could it be worth leaving Gecko out here? if we leave Gecko out here in the United Cities, the rest of us, who have all been enslaved at various times, can go to the Holy Nation and wait out the bounty. Things are super chill at the Holy Nation, aside from the fact that, like, if you don't have their precious holy book, you're in trouble. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. I think we're also managing to avoid prayer day. My God. Yeah, I think that might be the most survivable option for us, to be entirely honest. That's very deeply frustrating. Very deeply frustrating indeed. Okay. Okay. We had a new squad. We'll move Gecko to this one. This is gonna be UC left behinds. And Team A is going to be the, what's it called? The Holy Nation Exiles or something. Yeah. Holy Nation Exiles. Seriously, like, I've played this game before. and I've played 2 characters for a cumulative, what must be like 10 hours. And I have not had this kind of trouble from slavers like I have had today. I swear. I mean, like, to be fair, I've been much more willing to load coward saves when I've gotten into trouble. But honestly, this is kind of really fun. I say kind of really fun because, my God. Right, we're gonna make a beeline for Blister Hill. Frickin' run, you losers. Hey, you. Let me get you a look at your face. No, 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 no. Not sure what you're talking about. Not sure what you're talking about. You look suspicious? Nope. Once a slave, always a slave, they say. Oh, charming. That's not good. So a D's back at 10%. The other 2 are all right, though. Right, what if we just, like, peel these 2 off and we have a D running on our own? That's actually working. Yeah, hold on. A D just has the cardio to keep away from them. Except for the fact that for some reason these guys are pursuing the other 2. 1%. 1%. Yeah. I think they're just pursuing for the fun of it at this point. For the looks of it. Yeah, these are just slave hunters. God damn it. For the love of the game. Yeah, well, that's one way of putting it. Right, good news, a D's getting away. Bad news, Ark and Puhat are getting caught again by the looks of it. I'm gonna try and split them up to see if there's a particular one that they're after. They're kind of going after both. They're kind of going after both. Right, Adi, I want you to make the break for Okran's shield. I want you just to go that way as quick as you can. We'll check in with you when we can. Ark and Puhat, you guys need to get away as well. Like, literally just... Oh, God. What? How did you get hit? How are you getting hit? Okay, that's not good. Right, stay passive, both of you. Get running, you damn idiots. Micro, micro, micro. Oh, Pahat got hit, that's annoying. Ow, Ark got hit too. Oh shit. Ark got hit. Hat's about to get hit. Ark's about to get hit. Yeah, I think they're caught. Ark's definitely hit. Hat's still injured from the last time they ran away. Still got a leg injury. And now they're caught. That's great. And Gecko's just chilling. Gecko's just vibing out there. And Adi is just running for her life. Still has someone chasing her. This samurai policeman who, for some reason, detected her with a 1% chance. Have these two been left? No, they're getting slave hunted, haven't they? Yeah, that's great. Well, that's fun. Adi is still running, managing to stay ahead. Honestly, these shoes making a big difference. Gotta love those wooden sandals. And Adi is slowly getting away. These losers decide to give up. But yeah, that's not looking good for those two. Adi, why are you running right past a fucking slave base? What are you doing, you silly person? Right, we've got some food. You're under arrest. I don't think so. He gave up. He gave up. Good. My god. Right, get to Okran's shield. I don't care how you do it, just get there. These two. Ark's leg. Both legs are near broken. The hat's broken as well. Ark is also an obedient slave. Are they not going to heal me? That'd be nice. They healed me. You gonna heal me? No, they're just stalking me at this point. Great. Bloody great. Well, Adi's managed to get away at the very least. Oh my god. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to move the other two into a new squad. Let's see. You see enslaved. We will get them out. We will get them out. It's gonna take a little bit of time and effort. Especially considering Ark's legs. They're just happy to watch Ark crawl, aren't they? Not even polite enough to heal us. How rude. Right. Gecko's in the clear at the very least. He can watch the situation with these two. If he sees the opportunity to... Are they healing me? Oh, that's very nice. They're actually healing me. That's lovely. Now my legs aren't going to get worse. Not much worse. Perhaps... That is very loud. My goodness. Game audio. What are you doing? Yeah, perhaps... Oh, Pahat can walk on their own now. Hold on. That's interesting. So can Ark. Hold on. We might be able to work with this, actually. Hold on. Because if they want to go into town faster than we can walk, if we wait until we're at a site, we may be able to get away with this. These guys are morons. They've left me with all my healing stuff too. And Pat's good at lockpicking. Okay, this could work. This could work. This could work. This could work. So let them get out of sight once they go around that corner. Yes, we're being very obedient. Yes, indeed. We will... There's ninja rags over there. I think they left my ninja rags. Yes, we shall be the most obedient little slaves you've ever seen. Yes. I'm gonna test with Ark. Stop being an obedient slave. They've not noticed. A hat. Stop being an obedient slave. Go this way. Right, we're clear. Right. Each of you get unlocking your shackles. Arc manages to succeed. Wonderful. Splint your injuries if you can. Now get over here, splint those injuries too. Also, you can now take those off. Just dump them. Still limping. That right leg's very injured. Adi is being pursued, but has managed to avoid it somehow. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I'm not liking that movement speed for Ark. Pahat's managed to get out. Pahat's leg is also injured. It's bloody these two against the world, isn't it? Right. They've managed to get out. They have managed to get out. How much do they look like slaves? This one's currently a slave. 100%. 100%. Just ignore this whole thing. I'm gonna go pick up those ninja rags. Better to have some form of armor. There's Gecko. If it were only one of them who was super injured, then theoretically, Gecko could have carried the other one. But since both of them are injured, 20 points each, jeez. There is another option. Unfortunately, it's midnight. I was about to say what Gecko could do is get a bedroll or 2 or 3 and help the other 2 out. Take the bedroll out to them, let them rest up. They would heal a lot faster than they would just, you know, sitting in the desert. Because right now they are hobbling, they are not getting anywhere anytime fast. And if anything spots them, they're in trouble. Honestly, I'm surprised they got as far as they did. To be entirely honest. How's Adi doing? Adi is currently passing by this little base. Still 10% chance of being detected as an escaped slave. Where the hell are you, by the way? You're at Stoke. Why are you at Stoke? Go specifically in this direction. Should not be at Stoke. If you get spotted by the guards, I'm not going to micro you. Yes, I am. There's a sandstorm. The weather's terrible. Yep, you're all good. That's fine. I think Adi is fast enough to be able to get away with all this. Currently at 150% athletics XP bonus. Current run speed 102. It's pretty nippy. 21 miles, 23 miles an hour, actually. It's amazing. Right. Keep up with the other 2. What are they doing? Defend the armor. Also, what are you two doing? Why are you two so separated? Right, we need somewhere for you two to hang out. Somewhere relatively safe. Honestly, I barely trust anywhere. I'm gonna have to micro these little guys until their legs heal. They're at 17 to be fair, 17 and 18. Really wish I could just turn them in. But like not have them be beaten up for it. Damn, loading's taking a while. Ah. You need to be slightly careful though, because this area is full of those nasty bugs. Not looking forward to that at all. Hat and Arc. Honestly, I'm not sure about their chances. I'd like to be able to say to them, just rest. But like, if they get caught at all, they are in trouble. Still down as slaves. The bounty expires in 135 hours. Oh, good. Seriously, why is Ark so bounty-licious? I don't understand it. What do I do? How do I keep these guys safe? Ooh, wait, hold on. If I find some nomads... Well, okay, first of all, I get their legs fixed. Second of all, I find some nomads. Third of all, I have them follow the nomads. If they follow the nomads, they're happy. If they're following nomads, they'll be fine. I mean, they're getting better. They're at 15 and 14. As long as they don't get into any trouble, they'll be fine. Adi is just sprinting through this area. Does not give a crap. Look at her go. Honestly, best I can hope for. These guys, oh god, what's that? That's manhunters. That's manhunters, that's bad. Right, stay on sneak, the both of you. Wait, actually, no, don't sneak yet. Go that way. Go that way. Go faster. Don't let those manhunters see them. What's their vector? Right, they're gonna miss him as long as they don't make a last minute turn. They're gonna miss him. That's good. Glad I checked. What can Gecko do, like, practically speaking? Theoretically, Gecko could come out, meet them, and carry them somewhere, but the question is where? Where's safe? Kinda nowhere. Nowhere's safe. There's no safe places for these guys right now. At least not until their legs are fixed. 3 miles an hour? 2 miles an hour? That doesn't look like a mile to me. Right, let's quickly check on a D. Who's made it pretty far, actually. Spine Canyon. Interesting place name. Why is it called Spine? Oh wait, I know why it's called Spine Canyon. Because it's a canyon in the middle of the spine. Yesh. Is there anyone fun over here? Hello. What's up with all this? Well, that's interesting. There's beds. I mean, it's not that useful to a D, but beds is interesting. Do they belong to anyone? Oh, they're blood bandits. Maybe let's not run into the blood bandits and share a bed with them, eh? Maybe let's avoid that. Right. Oh god. There is a bug. There is multiple bugs. Gecko. Gecko might need to come out as well. Get into a position to be able to help. These are heroes, losers more like. No, no, no. Go this way. Go this way. No, 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 no. Don't see us. It's gonna see us. What am I talking about? Sneak. Sneaky. Be sneaky. Thank goodness it's dark. Oh god, there's these things everywhere. Yeah, the desert's full of these bastards. Right, we're at escaped. Okay, that's interesting. We're at escaped slave, and we'll be escaped slaves for 10 hours. That is interesting. Oh wait, you've been seen. Why have you been seen? Who's seen you? And when? Who's seen you and when? That's not good. I don't like that. Yep, someone's seen both of them. It might have just been the bugs. It could be whoever's getting killed up here. There are outlaw farmers. Concerning. Deeply concerning. Right, I'm at least liking the chances of a D getting away with it. Escape slave's gonna wear off in 6 hours. She's at 10% just now. Honestly, she's probably gonna be completely fine. These two, another 10, 11 hours. I'm gonna actually ask them to stick together. Try and go this way. Right. Still, oh, it's getting a bit close to dawn. I'm not happy about that. That one's coming back this way. At -8, -7 on the legs. No, go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way, go that. Sneak as well. I mean, well, you don't sneak, you need to go faster. Oh god, they see us. Right, it's about to spot us. Oh god, that's bad. Pahat's just been spotted. Sorry, Pahat, you gotta take one for the team here. Left arm, chest is at 17. Right, okay. Arc is safe, this is fine. Not fine. Pahat is down. We still do have Gecko. Gecko can come help. Chest is at 17, it's getting worse, but it's not critical. Pahat will need help before they can get back up. Arc is alright, but there's not really a good anywhere to go. Can I just send him down if I can? Oh, it's not a good location. Nowhere's good. I'm going to send him right to the edge of the ridge. The ridge is relatively safe. Arc's arm is okay. First aid, get over there, first aid. No more sneak, you're okay for sneak. Yeah, okay, I think the bugs are the biggest threat around here, which is kind of good, actually. Believe it or not. Does Pahat have... Yes, Pahat does have bandages, so if it comes to it, they can kind of, like, trade and keep each other alive. Ark's at -4 on the leg. Pahat's at -4 on the leg. Adi's under attack. Hungry people are attacking her. But she's much faster, so it's not even a question of whether she's going to get away. She is getting very, very close to Okran's shield. If she does, she's very happy. So yeah, don't need to worry about her. Don't need to worry about her at all. It's getting her fine. Or Pahat, rather. Chest is being treated. No longer getting worse. Left arm getting treated because that's kind of important. Ark is going to be able to start moving again soon. Ark, what's your strength? Your strength is at 13. Well, we're going to have to put it to some good use. You're going to be carrying Pahat. I mean, well, first of all, splint those injuries. Now you're going to be carrying Pahat. Kinda necessary, unfortunately. But your leg's going to be better soon. Can't go much slower than 0 miles an hour, my friend. Yeah. We'll set you up on the edge of the ridge. Enemies don't go to the edge of the ridge very frequently. Especially if you're stealth, you should be relatively safe. There's a D. Making the way. Very good. Very, very good. A D's going to be safe. Still an escaped slave. Will be for another 3 hours. I might just want to hide under a rock somewhere. Just till that wears off. Honestly, those last 7 hours have gone quite quickly. That's kind of interesting. And Ark's leg is finally healed. Movement speed up to 4 miles an hour. When the leg injury is better, we'll be able to go significantly faster. Getting rid of encumbrance will make a big difference. You're at -16 on the chest, but you will get better soon. That leg injury is a real problem. Yep. Just need to wait up here. Escaped slave is still 8 hours away from wearing off. It's very annoying. These here. Escape slave wears off in 3 hours. I think let's go to Gecko. Can we get Gecko to help out? Because they're not actually that far. If Gecko comes over, Gecko can carry Pahat, and then life should be a lot easier. How much is Gecko carrying, by the way? Gecko's carrying nothing. Right. Come on, Gecko. Time to make yourself bloody useful. After chilling in there all night. Don't let them shake you down again. Where are these guys? Those are heroes. Those are slave caravan. Right. They better not turn and look at Gecko. They can't because visibility is low anyway, so that's fine. Right, good. Gecko, make your way up to the ridge, please. Try not to get caught. Look at how fast Gecko's going, by the way. 18 miles an hour. 18! It's crazy. We'll slow him down anyway. Light left, light armor. Off. Yep. Good to know. Good to know. Kahat will be back on their feet shortly. He's at -13. Why isn't your gecko mooing, by the way? Why would the gecko be mooing? Why would a gecko be mooing? That makes no sense. I'm so confused. Right, okay, that's actually really useful to know. This little thing that I've noticed is that enemies struggle to get to edge of dunes. That's very helpful. Right, put down Pahat. Let's merge these two up because they no longer need to be separate. Shake my head. Mel hasn't seen a gecko before. I don't know exactly what you're referencing, but here we go. You're definitely referencing something, and I've got no idea. Right, you pick up Pahat. And right, what's Ark's movement speed, I wonder? 8 miles an hour compared to Gecko, who can move 11 miles an hour. Okay, that's much better. Like, that's actually a reasonable speed. For the sake of reference, how fast can a D move? Like, if we ask a D to move right now, a D can move at 23 miles an hour, so literally twice the speed. Escape Slave wears off in 2 hours. These two, I think I'm literally just going to let them hang out here until Escape Slave wears off. Hat is still unavailable for a little while. Who are these losers? Outlaw Swordsman. Why, that's fun. Right, the hat will be up soon. Maybe I didn't need to send, what's her name all the way over there? Yeah, look how far I just sent frickin', what's her name? Adi to run. Like, all that distance. Practically half the width of the continent, or thereabouts. To get some peace and bloody quiet. Who's dying over here? Oh, hello! Outlaw farmers! That's fun. Right, Escape Slave wears out in 6 hours. There's a bounty as well. It doesn't say how long the bounty is going to take to wear off. I don't know if it's related to being an escaped slave. You don't have a bounty for being an escaped slave. You don't appear to have a bounty. And a D has no bounty. And is on escaped slave as well. Outlaw swordsmen are interesting though. Yeah, I really hope that... Oh. I really hope that escaped slave disappearing means it's like no longer a slave. No, it's former slave, isn't it? Oh god. Yeah, it's former slave. In which case, I do still want these guys to get out of town until former slave wears off, which is a while, I think. So yeah, you're at 11 mile an hour, you're at 9 mile an hour, you're still at -8. The problem is I need to be very careful with these guys. They need to not get spotted by anyone. They also need to not get killed by bugs. And they need to make their way across some very hostile territory. Which is great. Right. I'm gonna give... Oh wait, you've got some medicines, that's fine. I'm gonna give you a splint. And give you some more food. don't know why Gecko's carrying so much food, considering. Not like he needs it. Right. 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 Let's send them over to pick over these corpses. That might be a bad idea. No, that's definitely a bad idea. That bug's fighting. There's a bug down there. There's a bug over there. I'm really struggling to find a good angle. And that's a slave hunter. He spots us, we're in bloody trouble. Right, I need to get away from here. Basically, any of the direct lines between any of the major settlements. I also need to avoid bugs. I also need to avoid everything. And there's not really a good way to do that. Bugs are patrolling all the way over here. Which is horrifying. I know for a fact that there are bugs up here, although I really don't want to go that way. Might be the best thing to do. Ark is still hobbling. He's at 9. Yeah, they're both at 9. The healing is going to be slow. I would love nothing more than to let you guys rest, but you're kind of in a really dangerous corner here. He is slowly getting faster, though. He's now at 10 miles an hour, which is great. He is also getting stronger because he's carrying so much weight. Well, he's not carrying weight. Gecko is currently carrying weight, though. So he's gaining 16% XP by walking. But yeah, Ark, I don't think he's getting much XP. Maybe some, he's maybe getting some athletics. Yeah, he's getting some athletics. 100% XP bonus. Right, we need to be careful as we're going over this rise. Right, no major danger. Right, head down to Okran's shield as well. By the time we're in the vicinity, Punat is going to be up, which is going to be good. They're moving at like 10 miles an hour just now, which is good. We take what we can get. And it's kind of going to be it. Going to up speed to 2. Let's just double check what's going on with the D. Set to escape slave, it's going to wear off in like 0 hours. Now X slave, 1% chance of getting caught, 95% chance. What's your inventory, by the way? You don't have any food, you're going to be fine for a while, so don't worry. So now we just want Ark and Pahat to be able to catch up. Aha! That's what I was kind of hoping to see, but unfortunately, fecking bug there. They will be able to kill the bug. We don't need to get involved. But this is not quite ideal. Keep visibility up. Get moving. Who are these guys? I can bloody click them. Mercenaries. Right, mercenaries are fine. Let them pass. So they're picking over something. There's something here. And just bits of debris. There's some iron on the ground. Right, so these guys will still escape slave for another 3 hours. They'll be down to 1%. But the problem is, people keep being able to see them. Which is terrible. Right, Drin's not a good place to go. Well, actually, Drin's... Hold on, Drin might not be a bad idea. Because, like, there's samurai in the area, so the place is relatively safe. The problem is if there's any slavers. You know what? Head to Drin. Drin might be just where we need to go. Where are these guys? That's samurai. Ugh. I have to go wider on these losers. They're still having their little fight. Very fun for them. Who are these guys? Manhunters, God help me. Stay on high alert. Don't let them sneak up on you. Our movement speed is currently 14 miles an hour. Ark is actually going faster than Gecko at this point, which is great. Gecko will be able to get faster though, but still 12 miles an hour is good. I'll take 12. Just saw someone go over that little dune. These are city heroes, the bastards. They're racist. They will out you as slaves. They are massive narcs. Also doesn't matter if they are also slaves. They are just that big narcs. They will out you as a slave just for the lulz, basically. Yep. Head to Dren. Head to... Oh god. Is that nomads? Nomad animal trader. I don't know if Dren's the answer, actually. If those guys are heading there, that could be quite bad. Ark is 10% a slave. Pahat is 20% a slave. Echo is 0. Hmm. Who is it looks like a slave? Mostly Pahat. Mostly because he's not wearing armor. We can give you armor. Down to 10%. 10%. I don't trust 10%. I don't think I can trust 10%. I think for these guys as well, arguably the best thing I can do... Maybe I can cut around here? Head towards this location. See what that does for us. Like, try and skirt around this whole section. Oh, look at that! There's giant tentacles! And more bloody city heroes, the bastards. Yeah, there's massive tentacles over there. Look at that! In the distance. Like tentacles. Ah, what do you know? Yeah, I spent most of the day today. I wish I was kidding. I've spent most of the day just watching lore videos for this. I've heard of this place. A whole city wiped out in a single day by the Holy Nation. Jeez. They roasted the head noble alive in the name of Okran and carted the youngsters off to rebirth. Yeah, I mean, I hate nobles as much as this guy, but actually probably deserved it. Dear. Right, I hope there's nobody hiding around a rock here causing problems. Can we get over that? Is that possible? What do you know? We can get over that. Great. Yeah, I know that there are blood bandits here, but I don't know. Oh, who are you? Discovered a ravaged hamlet. Yeah, I understand there are several. Hello, Feck! We found Feck! And here I thought nobody gave one. Hello, Feck. What's your deal, Feck? Hello, Feck. Why do I get the feeling you're about to call me an outlander? Dear. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we want these guys to go to like here. We can't interact with them, sadly. It's not interactable. But yeah, if we can get these guys through this land, it doesn't look there's many nasty patrols. Apparently this place was once really good farmland. Fun. Destroyed in a day. Wow. But yeah, we want to start going south fairly soon. This area here is full of all those bugs. We're doing a little better on movement speed now. Arc's up to 18%, 18 miles an hour. Gecko can go at 13. I think we actually do a little bit of redivvying up labor. How's Pahat? Oh, Pahat can move. So why are you on someone's back then? Right, Pahat can move at 20 miles an wait. Pahat can move at 20 miles an hour. Arc can move at 18. Gecko can move at 19. Right, okay. Right, we can now move much faster. I feel almost fully confident in moving everyone down. Just make a beeline. Oh, look at how fast they're going now. Yeah, I completely forgot that he woke up, actually. I forgot that Puhat was going to have to wake up. Like, I knew logically he was going to, but I didn't realize that he was, you know, going to. I could have been going so much quicker. Right, X-Slave is still active for another 90 hours, which is a bit under 4 days, which is kind of horrifying when you think about it. This area seems moderately navigable. Oh, and yep, we are now able to run faster than all these bugs. That's great. Yep, we can run way faster than the bugs, but also what the hell's that? There's like a massive hand in the ground. I can't get close enough to see it. Wait, hold on. Maybe we can just kite these little losers. Oh god, I need to stay on the move. Yep, they're gonna catch up with me a little bit. Right, let me... Oh, hello. A manhunter happened to spot us. Oh god, does that mean that we're still ex-slaves, still undiscovered? If we can run fast in the sky, we don't care. Also, giant robot arm. Yeah, apparently there's like dozens of these just scattered over the world. Surprised to find one out here, but you know, they've got to, you know, interest you somehow. Right, we're almost there. Why are we not running? Also, why are we not armed? We should totally be armed. Aside from the fact that most of us don't have any arms, great. Good, good. Right, can't help but notice he's beating us. So just stay on the move. Oh god, he's gonna beat us. Specifically, he's beating on Gecko, which is fun. Or is it perhaps? Yeah, specifically it's Gecko he's after, which is interesting. Well, that's good. So let's get the other two running down here. And Gecko, who's the slowest. Why are you not... I literally just told you, run over there, please. Why are you just standing still? My god, what is wrong with this game? Oh good, Pahat and Ark are both injured now. That's not good. Right, so Gecko's gonna need to play runabouty. Maybe let's get Addy up here as well. She might be able to help. So yeah, Gecko needs to stay on the move. Gecko can move faster than the guy. But like, of note, he can actually like kite a little bit. So he moves faster. I can give the other two a chance to get away. I don't know where Adi is. I told Adi to come running as well. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can move faster than this guy. Who are these guys anyway? These are also manhunters. The manhunters are going to win that, absolutely. Adi, what are you doing? You are right around the corner and you are refusing to help, and I don't appreciate it. Get on the move. Right, we might be able to get far enough away now. We're lucky. We made enough distance. This guy's fallen behind. Gonna have to give up at some point. We got very unlucky with that one, I think. Just happened to see us. He's got to give up now. Don't move at everybody else's speed. Run at full speed. Uh-oh. Hold on, this could be helpful. Just get them to attack him instead of me. Run around in a nice circle, and he has lost aggro. Fantastic. Good job, Gecko! Yep, he's dead. Lovely. Use the terrain to your advantage. So you're saying you're armless? Pretty much. Right, my boys are very slightly in pain. First aid yourself, please. Right, okay. Ought to hold it, you say. Lovely. First aid you as well. Gecko will need a little bit of attention once you get here. Right, Ark is currently doing it. Left leg's gonna get better. Right, okay. Right. Now. We can move these guys into the Holy Nation Exile section. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to enter the Holy Nation. I expect they will, because hivers are generally speaking okay. Generally speaking, what happens is they'll do like trading and stuff. That'll be completely fine. Not wanted by local faction. No bounty. Ooh, looks like a slave. No bounty. Right, okay. Right, so these three are going to escape as planned. Excuse me. Are going to escape as planned into the Holy Nation. They will be able to do a little bit of work, a little bit of recruiting, a little bit of what have you, quite peacefully over there in the meanwhile, until their former slave debuff is removed, which will be gone in less than 4 days. I think it's like 3.5 days actually for Adi. For the others, it's a little bit longer. Gecko will have to stay out here. Not specifically here. I'm going to send him back to one of the UC cities. Hopefully not get him enslaved. And see about doing a little bit of work with him of some description while he's there. This has been interesting, hasn't it? My god. This has been slightly hellish. So yeah, let's just set Gecko up in over here. It should be relatively nice and quiet. As for these three losers, oh, actually, hold on. Can we get Gecko to trade his goods with someone else? He's got some good stuff. Yes, so you can give the food to Addy. You won't need the first aid. Keep your armor. Everything else is fine. Yep. Right. So, for now, you go hide under a rock. I'm not being racist. Just because you're a robot doesn't mean that I think you should live under a rock. But I do think you need to be very careful. These guys are... Who are these? Holy Nation Paladins. Okay, maybe Gecko doesn't go that way. If a Holy Nation Paladin sees him, it'll probably attack him on sight. So yeah, you just stay out of sight and out of mind, my friend. Don't get yourself into any trouble. Meanwhile, these three will see if we can actually enter Holy Nation territory. I mean, technically we're in Holy Nation territory, but yeah, hopefully we can get in here. Leg injuries got us reduced to 21 mile an hour. I don't know who's responsible for that. You're down to 12, perhaps. Actually, can we get them to stop until that's better? They'll have to do a lot less running where they're going, which is going to be nice. Your splinting hasn't really made a difference. Splinting gave you a little bit more access to the leg. Do you not have a splint kit? You get 2. Or do you need to, like, not be in the backpack? Maybe. Right. Right. Let's just make sure that we can actually get into the Holy Nation in our little exile. And we'll consider sending Gecko somewhere nice. How fast can Gecko move, by the way? Gecko can move at 19 miles an hour. Very nice. But yeah, slowest is these two, which is a problem. Yeah, so, very bracing. We have literally covered the entire length of the bloody United Cities. We've gone literally from here, where we started, up to here, spent a good little bit of time in Shobutai, and then ran all the way down here. We've covered so much ground. What the hell? Oh, this has been dire. Genuinely has, actually. Right, okay. But yes, let's see what we can do as far as entering this territory is concerned. Like, we're likely to get met at the border, but the question is, are we going to get in trouble? Are we going to be stopped? There's someone over here, a holy sentinel. Are you going to ask us to stop? Get out of my town, beast. Keep your beasts in order. Their kind isn't so welcome around here. Okay, right. Racism, lovely. Blessing from the Lord of Light, sister. Your time for a moment. Sure. Submit your belongings to investigation. I can't grant you pass until you've proven clean. Yeah, so two things they don't like. They don't like drugs and they don't like robot parts. Is it so necessary to check your sister of pure blood? Pure? Your blood is many things, tainted woman. Oh yes, I forgot. They're also misogynists. But pure is not one of them. Now enough with your devil tongue. Your belongings. Show them your gear. Fix your stuff in silence. And we're free to go. Lovely. Are there any shops or anything here? Because there's something that we're going to need. Oh, wait, hold on. We might be able to... get what I need from here, actually. What are you, by the way? You're just a holy sentinel. This is fine. Yeah, so, as you can tell, they don't like women, and they don't like non-humans. They're, in fact, fantastically racist and misogynist. Great. Off-limits leave here. Sure, sorry. I just wanted a copy of your holy book. But, apparently that's not something that you're happy to give me. That's a shame. Right, okay. That is a bit of a shame, actually. I was kind of counting on getting a copy of their holy book here. Because if you don't have it, and they check you for it, then you're in trouble. Because it's kind of a legal requirement. If you don't have their holy book, you're in trouble. One of the many reasons why theocracy is not necessarily a good idea. We should be able to get into their capital from here fairly safely, though. So we'll send our folks on their way. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, Gecko. Actually, how fast are these guys? 51, 33, 36. Could be going faster. 17 miles an hour is not bad. Yeah, 17 miles an hour is decent. They should be reasonably able to keep in front of anything that's giving them trouble. Gecko! What are we going to do with you? You need something to do. Now, you're going to be in the colony space. Or not the colony space, the city space. Which is fine. Oh, someone got mauled to death down here, didn't they? Hello? Outlaw farmers, some of them with bounties. You've got 500 cap bounty. Yeah. Right, let's loot this one. Yeah, not a moment too soon. They were about to spot me. Yeah, we'll come over and we'll loot you. Do you have a bounty, my friend? You don't have a bounty, that's fine. Shoes, we don't need. Weapon, we'll take. That's reasonable selling, considering. Can't wear a hat. Could wear better armor. On that armor. Shirt won't do anything, that's all fine. You are a bone dog. Loot this person, please. Take his weapon. Chuck him over your back. He's dying. He's majorly bleeding out from the chest. So yeah, let's first aid him so he doesn't like immediately die on us. I think I can get some money out of this loser. As long as it doesn't die, it's worth nearly 1,000 cats for me, so that's nice. Also, yeah, note that I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm bloody addicted. This game is great. It really is. While he's doing that, let's just check in on the rest of my gang. This person's pursuing us. The High Paladin who's trying to make an announcement. Holy Nation Land, I have a bad feeling about this. Why are you pursuing me? Right, okay, let's figure out what they want. You know, what of them despising any other race to them? I don't know if he actually managed to make an announcement. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. Okay, that's fine. Sure, I guess. He wanted to make an announcement, and yet there was no announcement. Is there not a something that can, like, show me what people recently said? I sworn there was. Ah, dialogue. Let's see, check your stuff. Stop, there's a beast in our midst. Come speak with me, beast, don't move. And now he's unconcerned. You know what? Whatever. I have to double check that. Right. Have you found anything good? Is this guy healed yet? Or did he just run out of stuff? Loot. I'm out of first aid. That's annoying. But this guy's not dying anymore, so let's pick him up. I will drop you if you end up slowing me down too much, though. Dead rebel farmer. Nothing interesting on him. Dead rebel farmer. Nothing interesting on him. We can still move at... Robotics 2? Why is it telling me about my robotics skill? 12 mile an hour. 12 mile an hour. That's a bit slow, mind. That's an outlaw swordsman as well. And what are you? You're a dead outlaw soldier. What's a dead folk? Great. Best thing for me, I think, is to head to Heng. I think that's the best thing I can count on. Who are these guys? We're outlaw farmers. Right, he's hobbling. He's not going to be a threat. I'm going to have to keep my eye on what's going on with Gecko. Meanwhile, these guys have made it into an area of rather lush greenery, which is lovely. Yeah, holy nation. They've actually got a very nice little corner of the world to themselves. Very arable land. They also patrol the land, which is very interesting. Like, you've seen all those, like, soldiers and what have you marching around, the paladins and stuff. They patrol the roads, they take care of bandits, they take care of wild animals. It's not a bad deal, actually. I mean, like, you know, they're super racist and they're super chauvinist and they are just awful, awful, awful beings. It's true. But, I mean, if you look past that, they do actually do a very good job of keeping the roads clear. They're very Caesar Legion coded, actually. Right. Very interesting. Right, hold on. Gecko is making his way. He's going to be getting stronger, which means he's going to be getting faster as he's running. His strength is about to go up to level 13 here, which is going to be lovely. 98, 99, and 100 goes up to 13. And he can move that a little bit faster. 12 mile an hour. Oh, someone's popped the bone over here. Yeah, more of these giant skeletons and relics from ancient times. There's so much tucked away in this little world, you know? Very interesting. Right, try and avoid that little guy. Don't want to cause any trouble for him. We are somewhat slow. That's completely fine. We can just drop the body we're carrying if it starts causing any problem for us. There are a couple of bugs over there. Nope, you didn't see me. Don't worry. Didn't see me. Okay. But get to hang. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Oh god, there's more. There's a bit of a road here, which is interesting. Don't see anything used in the road. Except for bugs. Also, is it me, or are these meteors? There's a bunch of depressions in the ground, and each one of them has a rock in it. Suggests some kind of meteor storm at some point. A lot of them. An awful lot of them. Very fun. Yeah, I'm more concerned about Gecko at the moment. Oh, the exiles have made it! Wonderful! We made it to the capital. Capital of the Holy Nation. Right. Gonna need to keep these guys on side. If I go into the bar, are we gonna get into trouble for bringing creatures in with me? Also, where's the barkeep? Where is Mr. Barkeep? Shinobi thieves. You are just a mercenary. Yeah, where's the barkeep? Holy barman. Oh, is it because I don't have the right character set? Here to trade, what do you got? I need... Ooh, the Holy Flame. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 copies? Probably just 1. Every citizen has to have one by law. I mean, am I a citizen? I don't know if I'm strictly speaking a citizen, but you know what? We'll take them whatever. Sell all this junk that I don't need. Ninja blades. That's 2 grand. I sell it. Sell this leather while we're at it. Sell the animal skins, which is worth more than the leather. And we've made a nice little bit of money there. How are we on food? I think we're a bit low on food, actually. Yeah, you've got like 2 meat there. And we're starting to get a little bit on the poor side as far as thingamajig is concerned. Nutrition. I'll take 3 meat wraps. It's meat in some bread. It's great. It sounds it, to be honest. Right. We've made it to the Holy City. I'm going to very quickly make sure that we all have copies of the Holy Book. We don't get into trouble. Because it would be very bad if we didn't have the book that we need to prove that we are civilized in these guys' minds. There's a clothing merchant. There's a clothing merchant. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh my god, he's got so many clothing options. Right. How much do we look like former slaves? 1%, 1%, 1%. Right, I think we can survive here quite handily. I do, however... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. We've got some hats. I can just make sure that everyone who is a former slave can wear a hat that makes them look, you know, less suspicious. Probably a decent idea, actually. There we go. Now we've all got big hats that makes it harder to see what they are, and that we're also escaped slaves. Oh my god, this game. So yeah, we're good for clothing now. At least I think we are. Let's see, that's a heart protector. We got some ninja rags and some more ninja rags. Right, cool. These are granddad's clothes. Listen. We just have to stay alive. Like the Bee Gees. Ark and Pahat are a bit under the weather. Could be good to let them rest for the night. Honestly, probably makes sense. Let's go get us in some beds. We bloody need them. And hopefully someone won't be too racist at us. Ooh, 100 for bed rental. Not bad, actually. A D is doing alright. Head should get better soon. Head injury, I don't think is too bad. So a D can just stand watch. That should be safe. Let's check in on Gecko. Gecko is doing pretty good, honestly. He's just past those big bones. Honestly, I thought he'd gone a bit further by now, but they have been going on relatively slow speed. Who's that? Mercenaries? Mercenaries are genuinely, basically pretty chill. Let's just make sure that he can get to whatever town this is without any trouble. Yeah, if he can get to Heng without any trouble, then I'm going to be pretty happy. That means that everybody's going to be fully healed. That means that everybody's going to be safe and not under attack and not in trouble and not being enslaved. Can you enslave a robot? Can you enslave one of the skeletons? I wonder. Anyway, yes, I think what we'll do is we'll get Gecko to the town, and then I'll probably call it for the night, because technically I should be asleep right now. Technically speaking. Right, let's just... what's happening? Oh, am I selecting the wrong person? I am. I was selecting the wrong person. Very clever, Melanie. We do not want to send the wrong person to the wrong location. Yes, just watch your friends. Yeah, it's you I wanted to move. Oh dear. He is slightly gaining on me. Is there anything I can do to increase my speed without dropping this guy? Possibly. That's 1 kilogram. That's 6 kilograms. I just like... Let's drop that. Move that in here. Into moderate weight. That's not even 1,000. I'm just going to drop those. Still a moderate weight. It's on account of the guy that I'm carrying, isn't it? Put the guy down. Oh, God. Right, bug lost interest. Great. Can now do a little circle. Can I pick up stuff again? Didn't mean to loot you, but whatever. Pick him up. Continue on. Glad I checked. Yeah, those guys are not messing around. Seriously, you need to have the speed. I have a need for speed. We're only moving at 13 mile an hour. Or my stats, by the way. 14 strength, 12 tough. 12 toughness is pretty good. 6 dexterity mostly comes from using bladed weapons. You have to be dexterous to get those slices, apparently. Athletics is at 43, which is solid, actually. It's amazing how much cardio you get, seriously, in this game. And here we go. We're just about to get to Heng. Right. I lost track of how many times we nearly got arrested. or rather enslaved. I genuinely lost track past a certain point. Let's very quickly find somewhere to turn this guy in. There's a jail somewhere. Over here. There might be a jail. Aha, this building right here. Okay, it's not a jail, it's technically a slave quarters. Is there not a jail? I thought there would be a jail. Oh wait, is a jail in here? The jail might be in here. Yes, we have a jail. Right, I can now collect the bounty. Yep. Wonderful. So yeah, you turn someone in, you get the bounty. Lovely. Very quickly, I'm going to drop in here and see about getting my chest damage restored, because my goodness, welcome new customer. Apparently it's my first time being here. Where is... That's full repair kit. I don't want a full repair kit, I just want a basic one. There we go. 4,500. My goodness. So expensive. There's an authentic one, then a regular one. Authentic. Authentic asterisk repair kit of the very highest quality, designed and manufactured by the advanced skeleton labs of Western Hives. Authentic, you say? Give it a shot. It's cheaper than the other one, and honestly, I don't need that much. Repairs. Am I not able to repair myself? I can repair myself. Lovely. Yes, let me just work on myself. Work it real good. Wonderful. Right. Okay. What a situation. What a situation. I genuinely lost track of how many times I got enslaved. I think we got like all 3 of my meatbag characters enslaved at some point. There were enslavings, there were breakouts. They, for some reason, just like left us, like just chilling out on the ground. I had to like put on little disguises to be able to grab them from out of sight of the guards, haul them out because they couldn't walk out under their own power because that would be suspicious. Trek across the entirety of the United Cities deserts with multiple broken limbs on multiple characters. Rendezvous all the way down here on the edge of Holy Nation territory. And only then did I manage to find some degree of peace by seeking asylum with a bunch of religious fanatics. Yeah, this is going to go entirely well. So yeah, this turned out incredibly interesting. This isn't quite how I mean, I don't know how I expected today to go, but I don't think I quite expected it to go this way. In any case, aside from, I think, a little bit of blood. Yeah, I think a little bit of blood for a D. And we should be good to go. Everyone will be back up to 100% strength. Gecko has taken a little bit of permanent damage, but that can be fixed. He's taken little bits of wear and tear damage to a couple of body parts, but he'll be fine. We can get him fixed back up. So yeah, I don't expect this is going to be... actually, now that I think about it, I don't know to what extent this is going to be a continuing story kind of thing. I was thinking about this earlier on, where I'm having too much fun with this game, where I don't think I can limit myself to just playing it on stream, because I'm not kidding, I've played this like the last few days in a row now, and Monday, actually, so it's been like has it been 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days? I forget how many days, I forget how days work. I don't understand how time works anymore. Regardless, I've been playing it like constantly. I've been thinking about it constantly. I'm gonna play it more And well, I don't know if I'm going to continue with these characters per se. I'm probably going to find some more characters at some point. But yeah, I'm going to play this some more in my own time. And it'll be one of those situations where it's just like, oh, do we feel like doing the stream of this, or am I going to play Helldivers with my friends? You know, be sociable and all that jazz. With apologies once again to Neffy for me basically being AWOL and not playing any Helldivers today. But yeah, I would expect next stream is going to be Saturday, by the way. We're going to be streaming on Saturday, roughly the same time as today. I expect we'll play Helldivers on Saturday. I expect if anything does come up, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just end up playing some more of this. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more Kenshi, because it started to click. Like, the first time I played it, it was like, oh my god, this is like an insurmountable wall. And now I actually get it. Like, I think you started like noticing as I'm playing. I went from these guys being completely useless to, yes, these guys still being completely useless. But now they can at least run at 20 miles an hour. Okay? They can run at 20 miles an hour, and that's kind of good enough. Yeah, so I feel like I got to the stage where I can keep these idiots alive. Even if they get enslaved, I can still get away. I just need to be more careful. I need to be more patient. Ideally, I could have not split the party. But at least like this, I can make sure that these former slaves don't keep getting enslaved just for the crime of having been a slave several days ago. Less than 3 days remain until they will not be slaves anymore. In my own time, my plan is going to be having these guys run around the Holy Nation. Maybe literally just like have them like running between different towns, so that I can go, oh right. Well, actually, probably for the best, keeping each of the bugs with a human chaperone, because you know these guys are super racist. So yeah, I think like have them walk around, do a little bit of trading, make some money while they're here. They might as well get a sense for what's for sale at what prices, in what locations. Make a little money while they're here, then see about heading back to... I genuinely do think that the United Cities has the best opportunity for making money with a relatively manageable degree of threat. Like you saw, there's slavers and stuff all over the place over here, and it's horrifying. But as long as you don't get caught by them in the first place, which you typically do by having good cardio, and at this point we've got some decent damn cardio. Yeah, I think there's a better opportunity to make money here. Maybe. I'm gonna get a bit more of a sense for it. But fully expect me to be playing more of this in my own time tomorrow. Maybe I'll just randomly stream it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've been having so much fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping in today with me, folks. Whether you've been here from the start, you came along partway through. If you're not following, please do consider doing so. I am addicted to this as well now, so expect to maybe see some more of it. If you like Kenshi, give us a follow. If you like Helldivers, give us a follow, because I'm going to be playing some more of that at the weekend, almost certainly. But aside from that, thank you so much for coming along, everyone. I do appreciate it. Until next time, as I say, which will be Saturday, take care of yourselves, be very good to yourselves. I'll see you all again very, very soon indeed. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh god, Kenshi, I love you. You're a monstrous game. What we're calling this? Addy split the party. There we go. Fantastic. But yeah, no, it started clicking for me. It's doing it for me. It's just ticking the boxes that I need. from a game that will ruin my life. Much ado about nothing, oh dear. No, this is the kind of game that I could lose hundreds of hours to quite easily. Like, barely an issue with that at all. Can we drop a raid on someone today? Can we raid anyone today? I wonder. You know what? Raid's having a donut. Not Raid's having a donathon. Shoes having a donathon! Year 3, 5 in brackets, of Gawu. She's playing Getting Over It just now while drinking. God help her. Let's raid her. Shoot. We love Shoot. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Take care, folks. Matane.